um do this review, I just want to say that I am in a location that can't be that is I'm not in my house right now. So like at a family member's house. I'm trying to be quiet, but like I couldn't get up my SmackDown review because I'm at my family member's house. But if I might be able to get my SmackDown review and my Raw review up probably tomorrow. I don't know. I might do it. I might not. I don't know. I don't know when I supposed to go. I don't know when I supposed to go back. But anyway, this show, it was only two matches that I didn't like. It was only two matches. The only two matches I didn't like was the Women's Money in the Bank match and the Raw Tag Team Championship match. And this is what I would have done. I would have had the fucking the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match on the show, cause that match was really good. I don't understand why they had that have that match on the kickoff show. You could have had that match. You could have had the Raw Tag Team Championship match on the kickoff show, or you could have just left it off the show, and you could have had it be the main event of Monday Night Raw tonight. Yes, I'm reviewing this on a Monday. But I'm gonna start off on the kickoff show. This match was really good. It was Rey Mysterio versus Jimmy and Jay. Rey Mysterio and Jimmy and Jay. Rey Mysterio and Dominic and Jimmy and Jay. They tore the house down. It did end with a roll up, but Jay pushed Jimmy, like he put his foot on Jimmy so he can Ray couldn't kick out the pin. So that's how it ended. Now I see a lot of people complaining about this because Jimmy got a DUI and all that stuff. And you can say that they wanted to just keep the storyline rolling right now. Like, my thoughts on it, like, it is what it is, man. I don't care. It just is what it is. All I'm gonna say is he needs help. That's all I'm gonna say. He needs help. This is his fourth DUI, and this is his fourth DUI. That's too many mistakes. I said in my other video, you gotta learn from your mistakes. It's gonna come to a point where it's not gonna be a mistake no more. So he needs help. So I don't really care about him winning the titles. I don't care. That keeps the bloodline strong. Even though like I don't want it, they did it at the wrong time with him having a DUI. But anyway, still. But Roman Reigns said something about that DUI in the he said something about that DUI. But anyway, we got to the main show. We got the women's Money in the Bank match. I'm thinking like they're gonna give it to Alexa Bliss, they're gonna give it to Naomi, they're gonna give it to Liv Morgan. Nope. Guess who they gave it to? Nikki Ash, aka Nikki Cross. What is the point? It is every single year y'all always doing something stupid with this Money in the Bank briefcase. It's either the men or the women. Y'all always doing something stupid with this briefcase. Last year, y'all had Otis win. I didn't have a problem with Alexa Bliss winning in 28. What? Wait, you had Brock Lesnar win last year. Even though like I loved Brock Lesnar winning, but he didn't need the briefcase. He did not need the briefcase. I was claiming for Drew McIntyre to win that in 2019. In 2017, you had James Ellsworth go up there and hand it to Carmella. What else? 2016, I'm gonna give that a pass. 2015, I don't know why they gave it to Sheamus. Because nobody wanted to see Sheamus as WWE champion. They could have gave it to Cesaro. They could have gave it to anybody. Matter of fact, I would have took a Roman Reigns. I'm sorry, y'all would have gotten mad at me. I would have taken a Roman Reigns. Have him turn heel and have him join the Authority. I don't know. Have him sell out. Have him sell out. I don't care. But y'all always doing stupid stuff with this briefcase. You see where I'm going with this. Nikki Ash did not deserve to win that title. Did not deserve to win that briefcase. You could have somebody like Liv Morgan win it. Somebody like Naomi. At least they got storylines behind it. We seen Alexa Bliss use her powers against Zelina Vega. We see a lot of people I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people was behind Alexa Bliss in this match. I'm not gonna lie. They cheered Alexa Bliss. And I seen a reviewer the other day. Fans, be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. They love Alexa Bliss. Those were the people that love Alexa Bliss. So please stay in your lane. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. The Alexa Bliss gimmick is okay. But I'm gonna just say this right now. When she turned on The Fiend, it's like everybody turned on him. I think that's the only reason why I hated the gimmick, was because she turned on The Fiend. And the stuff that she was doing with Shayna Baszler. You have a fighter, a killer, running from a doll. That's it. But when everybody was trying to grab for the championship, when everybody was brawling at the top of the ladder, all the women, Nikki Cross grabbed it. Almost a superhero. Grabbed it. That was fucking stupid. And I hope, I'm going to say that right now, that was a stupid booking decision. That was stupid. But let me move on. I hope y'all can hear me. But let me move on. Let me move on from this monstrosity and get into another monstrosity. To another match. The tag team match. The Viking Raiders versus AJ Styles and Omos. Basically, the crowd booed the Viking Raiders. The fans cheered Omos and AJ Styles. Even though AJ Styles and Omos are quote-unquote heels, even though they didn't do anything to call them heels, the crowd was cheering them. And guess who got the pin? Fucking Omos. He got the pin when he hit the double choke slam to win the match. 1, 2, 3. That's it. But this match sucked. This match fucking sucked. I'm sorry. This match and that fucking women's match almost took me out of this pay-per-view. What else happened? Okay. Bobby Lashley versus Kofi Kingston. It was a John Cena, Brock Lesnar squash match. And I loved it. We were sympathetic for Kofi Kingston. We were sympathetic. He got a couple of shots in, but after that, Bobby Lashley just dominated him. He hit him with 1, 2, multiple dominators. Locked him into the Hurt Lock. And he passed out. That's how he won. And I loved it. He fucked Kofi. He fucked Kofi up. And I liked it. And still, your WWE champion, Bobby Lashley. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte. So the fans was about to hijack the match. We seen Charlotte flip off the crowd. I was just dying when she did that. Cause she was going to do, yeah, she was going to she was going through that shit for a long time. Fans saying, "Oh, she's only at that position because of her father." Can we stop that? Look, like I'm sick and tired of this Charlotte hate. I'm sick of it. Like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that Rhea Ripley should have held this championship to SummerSlam. But this was a good match. This is one of Charlotte Flair's best matches. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. This is one of their best matches. Charlotte Flair got the victory after she tied Rhea Ripley's legs into the on the steps, and she locked in the figure 8. She tapped her out. She won the Raw Women's Championship. So let's get to the Money in the Bank match. This was a good match, and the fans was booing Drew McIntyre, but he didn't win because he got taken out by Jinder Mahal's entourage. Let me say something about Drew McIntyre real quick. So let's get back to Drew. I was dealing with one of my family members. So let's get back to Drew. So we had Stone Cold on top for how long? We had Triple H claiming for that championship for how long? We had The Rock chasing that championship for how long? For how long? And y'all get mad when Drew McIntyre tries to get the championship. I'm not gonna lie. I agree. Drew McIntyre shouldn't have won this match. Well, he didn't win, but I said Drew McIntyre shouldn't have won. I said Drew McIntyre. I don't want Drew McIntyre to win, because that was going to cause him to get booed. But y'all praise when Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and they drop the titles and they still, like over 1,000 times, and they still go after that title. And that's the WWE Championship, well, the WWF Championship. So you see my point. So stop being hypocrites. You watch Stone Cold and The Rock and Triple H be in that main event scene. Yes, you had Kane and you had Undertaker in there, but it was mostly Kane. It was mostly The Rock, Stone Cold, and Triple H. So before you're gonna go and criticize Drew McIntyre, go and watch those. Stop trying to praise the Attitude Era like they didn't rerun storylines, rerun matches the whole fucking year. Like, I love the Attitude Era, don't get me wrong. But these generation of wrestling fans are fucking fickle. They dried out, and I'm not gonna lie, if they would have booked Drew McIntyre like a Stone Cold / Roddy Piper / like anti-hero, a tweener. If they would have booked Drew McIntyre like that, then I would have got behind Drew McIntyre. He doesn't give a fuck if you're a babyface or a heel. He's gonna beat your ass up if you get him between him and that WWE Championship. Easy. But I said he needs to move on to something else. I don't agree with him winning the Money in the Bank briefcase. But anyway, let's get back into this match. So, let me tell you who the actual winner was of the Money in the Bank briefcase match. The Money in the Bank match. Men's match. Big E. Big E hit that big ending off the ladder, got the briefcase. I am so fucking happy for this man. I'm so fucking happy. I hope they go. I hope. And I'm not gonna lie, I did say I don't want him winning because, like, I don't know what they're gonna do. He needs to be more serious. That's all I said. But it felt so good to see him win that match. It felt so good. Especially somebody that's my skin, especially as somebody that's from my culture winning that match. I love to see my beautiful my culture doing good. I just love to see it. So let's get to the main event. The main event was awesome. That's all I gotta say. Edge and Roman Reigns was awesome. That match was fucking awesome. The referee bumped. Seth Rollins got involved. Like, we had near falls after near falls after near falls. We had like a mixed reaction for Roman Reigns. Like, they was chanting, "Let's go Roman, let's go Edge," and Roman Reigns said, "Shut the fuck up." And like, the match was so good. They killed each other in that ring. But Roman Reigns got the victory with a spear when Seth Rollins took Edge's attention from Roman Reigns to himself, and then he blasted him off the apron and he hit a spear. And then Roman Reigns grabbed the microphone and he said, "Everybody, now everybody will acknowledge me." John Cena's music hit. That's the first time in history, because I am a John Cena hater. That's the first time I jumped out of my seat for John Cena. The first time. He didn't say anything. He just did the "you can't see me" to Roman Reigns. So that's setting up SummerSlam. That will be setting up SummerSlam, and I can't wait for it. This was a really good match. But another thing I gotta complain about, right? And it's not about the show. It's about the streaming platform. The Peacock. This month it was glitching through the whole almost not half the minutes during the freaking the men's match, the men's Money in the Bank match. Yo, if I'm paying my good earned money to pay for this platform to be in my house, it should not be glitching like that. WWE, you are a millionaire, billionaire, trizillionaire, whatever company, and and at least make your freaking platforms run cleanly. Make sure your freaking streaming platforms is good. But that's it. That was my only complaint. It's only two matches that I didn't like, but the rest of the show was actually good. Like I said, stop hating on Charlotte Flair. Stop being hypocrites with Drew McIntyre, because Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock and Triple H did it. Been going after that championship for years. Been in that title scene for years. So what is you complaining for? But anyway, I'm not gonna lie, they staled on Drew McIntyre is stale. They need to do something with his character. They need to make him an actual badass, because he's not a badass no more. If he make him like that, I don't care if he get that WWE championship no more. I don't care. If they make him a badass, I don't care if they put the title on Drew McIntyre. I didn't want him winning the briefcase, because I felt like that let somebody else win it. And that's who won it, Big E. So let me know your thoughts about this pay-per-view. See you guys next time. Peace out. Love you guys.